You ready for more Roundabout, you hosers? It's time for the penultimate video of the story of Roundabouts. We know where Beth is now, thanks to a very helpful Canadian tourist. And also Nay Cooper was doing illegal things. Who's not surprised? She's a very vigilante artist, it seems like. So, Beth. Also, I have a new paid job. I have a Geop disguise, because Geop is after me now. Yeah, they'll never find me. And I was able to find moose before, without them bothering me. So, I think it's working. So, next mission is Mickey the Mechanic. He's at the Chrome Dome now, instead of the Limorama. It's a little weird.
What is it, kid?
I found her! I found Beth! She's at the fair!
You had a barely passable Canadian passenger drop a clue about Beth's location?
Well, I didn't mention a tourist, but yeah.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go, Georgio.
It's time to find Beth at the fair! Maybe we run across Canadian tourist again. I mean, he didn't even take his train. He was just looking for his moose. Maybe his moose is at the fair. But we've been in the fair very briefly. We got some cash stashes in there. So, also I was looking for moose, and I thought it was hiding out in the fair. But
Huh. She could be anywhere in the fairground. Try over near the pirate ship.
well, I could buy the Spinorama a little bit later. A little bit out of my price range right now. Where's the pirate ship at? Anyone see the pirate ship? Yeah, these guys really love their carousels. Look at this. There's carousels everywhere in this area. Also coins. And sick jumps.
We need more height. Jump on those carousels.
I was doing that. Look, I'm doing these things just fine without you. Why are you riding in the back of my car? I could find Beth on my own. You're just along for the ride, buddy. This is Georgio's story now, not Mickey's. And by the way, where is not Mickey? I haven't seen him in a while.
Wait, I think I see something. Over by the arena.
Oh, we're not going to be catching a show right now. We kind of have something important to do. Also, where'd my multiplier go? It's missing. I think my multiplier has vanished into the ether. This kind of happens sometimes. It's a glitch. Also, there's a coin right there. I need it. Who is parking their car here? Irresponsible. Really irresponsible.
Okay, Manos, nowhere to run. Stop with the spinning and start with the stepping out of the car.
Looks like we've got a good old-fashioned destruction derby on our hands. Now, kid, listen up. 3 against 1 ain't great odds. I have a plan, though. Just keep them off us as long as you can while I get ready.
So that means kill 3 police officers and then you'll get a MacGuffin or something. Luckily, we could run the police officers into the cars that are just driving around and not demolishing each other. Come on, pig. Back into the roaster. Yeah!
Now, if I put that there...
What are you constructing back there, anyway? Alright, get back in here. You need to die.
Tighten up these bolts.
Yeah, I'm good at this. Finally, something I'm good at, killing police officers. Ness would be proud of me. Speaking of Ness, there's an Earthbound cookbook now.
Take that over there.
Hey, I thought there was only 3 of these guys. Also, my multiplier's back, finally. I missed you. Ah, and now we're dead. And he's dead too. How many more police officers do they have? They said 3. They're not playing fair anymore.
Kid, the only way we're gonna win is if I punch those cars out myself.
You what?
I didn't become a mechanic just to fix cars, you know? With these Limorama Special Gloves, I'll be able to hold the police back while you go and find Beth.
Those look ridiculous.
Let me out here. You want a piece of me, cops? Let's go.
So he's gonna punch the police cars to death with this totally not a Frankenstein of a glove. Which, fun story about that is that, yeah, they didn't really have those around. It wouldn't surprise you that this game is very low budget when it comes to the FMV scenes, but that particular actor for Mickey, they didn't have any gloves at the site, so he just like ran around the office and he just like gathered a whole bunch of stuff together and just like Frankenstein these gloves on the spot, and they just kept it in because why the heck not? It's Roundabout. There's a challenge here now too. I wonder if Mickey's done punching those cars yet.
Back for some destruction derby action, I see.
Hey, what happened to your gloves? They were awesome.
Okay, kid. You know the rules. Knock out as many cars as possible. Go get 'em, Georgio.
I could do that. I mean, I only killed one car right now, but I'll kill more cars. Don't you worry. I mean, I don't have Limorama Special Gloves, but I'm just gonna have to deal with Limorama spinning power. Running them into the cars. Yeah, try and get through that. Can't do it, can you? Yep, come over here. It's like a bullfight, except it's a pig fight. Get in there. You belong in there. Those cars want you in there. I gotta stop running into things myself. This is not a Georgio destruction derby, this is a cop destruction derby. Oh, wow, he just did like a 90-degree turn. He's cheating! These cops are cheating! They have some kind of cop power. They're wondering, hey, why is this G-Op car destroying the other G-Op cars? That's not how alliances work. Alright, get back in there. Get back into the Wheel of Death. He doesn't want to stay in the Wheel of Death. And I'm kind of worried about my own safety now. I want to destroy more police cars. So I did! Sometimes you just gotta commit Sudoku to get them off your back. Yeah, that's kind of a tough one to keep going. What is the...
Back for some
What is the world record on that one? That's gotta be cheating. That's gotta be like the 99,999 jump thing that people did in Mario Odyssey. That's gotta be not right. That's like a whole day, maybe a whole week's work of work. They had to have glitched that or did something. I'm not buying that one. That's jive turkey, as they would say in the 1970s. Speaking of 1970s, Disco Sylvain.
Hey, Cheese Weasel. It's Disco Sylvan.
How you doing, Cheese Weasel?
I said I'd be your wingman, and I meant it. That Beth cat you're looking for, she's over by the cable cars.
Oh, good. He heard the news.
I mean, Disco Sylvan would never ride a cable car, but... Oh, you want directions. Right this way, Georgio. Jump across the ice. You might be able to head her off.
Well, it's a good thing I have the boat power, too. So I can kind of cheese a little bit. I'm a total cheese weasel.
Manos, this is the G-Op. You're on thin ice.
And now you're sunk. Don't come at me with those puns.
We won't stand for this cold shoulder.
Yeah, where are you anyway? Because I need to destroy you too for the puns. Ah, you, right there. Goodbye.
Georgio, you, frozen something.
Yeah, you're out of puns. Now the upper hand is in my court. No, it's not a pun. I thought it would be, for a little while there. Because I was thinking about wingman, and I thought he just meant, like, you know, a man with wings. Which I technically am. Oh. Yeah, explosions are bad for me, isn't it? Hey, I hit a thing over there. I'm pretty sure I hit a checkpoint or something. Yeah, maybe it was a sick jump instead. But I'm grabbing these multipliers. They're mine now. Because I need to get over here. I have the boat. I could cheese through all of this, but that doesn't get me any coins now, does it? What, no puns now? You're out of puns? Are you out of police officers? Are you out of pun-lease officers? Haha, I could wordplay
The
too!
cable car station is real close now.
I'm pretty sure there's a cash thing around here too. I remember seeing one. Man, these trees are getting dense. Yeah, I think there's a secret up this way if I want to check for it. Because, this place is getting a little bit hectic. The puzzles. I could get up onto there, and I think it leads to a horn. And also there's the cache right there. I could just sneak in there. Like that! Wow, that's some expert stuff right there. Yeah, we're going off the beaten path a little bit here. Because there is a horn somewhere. It's really out of the way. I wonder if I have the upgrade for this too. Because if I die, I'm going right back to one of those checkpoints, and that's no good. That's no good. I think I'm getting close. That one was out of the way. I'm still alive, though, which is a good thing. Not for much longer, though. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Grab this. I don't think I belong here, but this is the way we're going now. We're gonna go backwards through a different puzzle.
Okay, Cheese Weasel. This is as far as I can take you.
What about all that wing stuff?
Disco Sylvan don't do heights. These dancey shoes stay firmly on the ground. Oh yeah.
Well, so much for a wingman.
Go chat with the ranger. I'll be in town with Mrs. Disco Sylvan if you need anything. Go get her, champ.
Georgio couldn't believe Beth was so close. Just one perilous innocent stood in the way of righting what had gone wrong.
Sadly, doing that puzzle backwards kind of missed out on coins, but I don't really care at this point. Time to look for Beth. Ranger Stacy knows the way.
Thank goodness you finally came. I thought the rescue team would never arrive.
Rescue team? I don't know anything about that.
And you aren't the rescue team. Damn it, Stacy, you're gonna be trapped here. Unless... Hey, you want to do some more work for the Parks Department?
And you mean murder more people?
Oh, thank you so much. Well, we had a bit of a structural problem with the cable cars. Well, the cable bit. I hear that's kind of important.
Yeah, I'm not an engineer, but it should be.
We need to get to the top and shut off those cable cars.
So we have a mission. It's no street lerping hover eagle. We're actually saving human beings. Which, I have questions about that. I'm having a conflict of interest.
The thought of Beth being in trouble added urgency to what would normally be a routine saving people in distress ride.
What, routine? Georgio's done this stuff before? What about those coins? Who's gonna rescue the coins, huh? Yeah, no one. That's who. Well, I think those people are dead if there's people in those cars. And we'll be too if those things fall on us. Yeah, this is dangerous. This is a new government weapon, I bet. Now, at least I'm gonna get rich off of this. I need to buy some properties after all this. I want that coin! I got it without dying, too. See, I'm good at this. Alright, where am I going? This way. We are bad at rescue!
Turn yourself in.
Oh, come on!
You come peacefully, no one will fault you if you transform. You're only human. One strikes and slips every once in a while.
I don't even know what you're talking about now. What kind of information are they getting about Georgio? Is he like a werewolf?
You turn yourself in and tell us your angle on this murder. You can still avoid the brunt of the punishment. Show some compassion.
He was a huge jerk! That's all it was! He deserved to die! He sounded French-Canadian. No, he didn't deserve to die because he was French-Canadian. He just deserved to die because... okay, bye. You saw that right. He fell through the world. That wasn't actually actual murder. He just killed himself. He committed Sudoku.
We did it! We saved the Roundabout cable cars! We're not gonna get any credit, of course, but we saved some lives at least.
Yeah, that's great. Beth?
Oh, you mean her?
Beth? It's Beth! There she is! Standing casually!
Georgio knew that this was it. One last ride, and one very special passenger.
Next time on Roundabouts, we got Beth! We found her! One final ride with Beth, and then the end of Roundabouts. And then we'll go find some horns, buy some property, and then we could get to work on the next video. But next time, it's all about Beth. Good night, folks.